Hello and welcome to No Sweat. Steve Morley joins us today to give us a brief insight into his journalistic career. As we said earlier, we've got Steve here to come and be an interviewee for you. As you know, we've had a number of guest speakers, excellent guest speakers at the tops of their profession. Here's Stephen for you, the latest in that line, who's done some excellent reporting both abroad as a foreign correspondent and now much more relevant to you guys who are our magazine course, now working on a magazine, a technical magazine around the corner as a staff writer. So I will leave it to you to ask some questions, some of which we prepared earlier. Okay. So you and here's Steve, a good friend and also a colleague.
You've gone from working on a social care magazine to investigative journalism to the technical magazine now. What's made you change directions? That's so different.
Okay, the changes haven't been conscious decisions as such. It's more been a learning process about what I've enjoyed doing. For example, working on the social care magazine, I discovered that I really like doing investigative reporting, i.e. digging into things. And so that thread, if you like, has continued throughout.
We asked Steve what skills you need to work in magazines.
A sharp eye. You need to be able to spot the story. You need to be able to throw press releases in the bin and not bother with them because you'll get inundated with them. They might provide a little lead here and there. Best magazine journalism is the stuff that you pull up yourself, really.
We quizzed Steve about his assignments abroad.
I was in Kashmir once, yes, and I nearly got kidnapped a couple of times. But that kind of goes with the territory up there, I think. Yeah, and I was scared. At one point I was so scared that my knees were knocking virtually because it was quite close. It didn't happen though. But just as it was I could see the situation developing, I was already trying to plan my escape. I'd already see myself kidnapped and being led along a mountain ridge and how I'd get out of it. I saw myself losing my head basically. Yeah. Yeah. It was that close, yeah.
What, chopped or?
Chopped off, yeah. Because not only did they get money for killing or kidnapping somebody, but also they had a tour of duty which lasted for about 18 months. If they survived that, they got payments for surviving the tour of duty. And their families back in Pakistan also got money as well.
Is it worth getting the story for you? Do you get satisfaction out of getting the story, putting your life in danger?
I didn't go to put my life in danger. It was just one of the things that happened, basically. I mean, if I'd have known that I was going to put my life in danger, I wouldn't have done it. If you're onto a good story, you might have to really work hard at it because there'll be people who don't want you to tell you what's what. So it's like you get your teeth into it and you never let go of it. Desire to tell the truth. A love of what you're doing, basically, as well. And it's more than just a job, it's a sense of something that has a real purpose and a real kind of meaning.